MetLife Stadium, July 19, 2026. Reigning world champions Argentina, led by Lionel Messi, stepped onto the pitch, aiming to do what only two nations have ever done: win back-to-back World Cups. But instead of a coronation, the greatest offensive weapon in soccer history met a statistical impossibility. This chart shows Argentina's historical shots per game average in the tournament compared to a literal flatline 0 during the 90 minutes of regulation play in the final. That total offensive shutout pushed the defending champions past their breaking point. After the final whistle, the frustration erupted into a literal fistfight, forcing the referee to throw red cards into a sea of shoving players. Before we break down exactly how this happened, drop down to the comments and tell me, using just one word, who is the true GOAT of soccer? To understand how a roster of champions suffered a total meltdown on the world's biggest stage, we have to reverse engineer the flawless defensive trap set by Spain. The architect of that trap was Spain's manager, Luis de la Fuente. He took the slow, possession-heavy style that won Spain the 2010 World Cup and accelerated it into a highly aggressive vertical system. Instead of just holding the ball, Spain stretched the field using extreme width. They relied on young wingers like 19-year-old Lamine Yamal to pull the Argentine defense completely out of position, commanding massive attention every time they neared the box. Which brings up a classic debate. What do you think is actually more important to win championships, offense or defense? Let me know below. By pulling the defense wide, Spain created space for a swarm trap in the middle. This tactical map illustrates what happened every single time Lionel Messi touched the ball. Notice how Spain's midfielders immediately collapse on him, cutting off all passing lanes before he can even attempt to establish a rhythm. That relentless pressure forced Argentina into a constant state of retreat. They finished the match with a historically low 34% possession rate, their worst in 60 years, pinned deep in their own half. Spain turned their field positioning into a weapon, using coordinated pressure to mentally exhaust Argentina long before the physical collapse. The only reason this match reached extra time without becoming a blowout was a heroic 11-save performance by Argentina's goalkeeper, Emiliano Martinez. And speaking of heroic efforts in the stadium, tell me in the comments, which country has the craziest soccer fans in the world? But the psychological pressure eventually burst. In the 93rd minute, Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez committed a reckless foul, earning a second yellow card and an immediate ejection, leaving his team down to 10 men. Operating with 10 exhausted players against Spain's relentless, fluid ball movement doomed whatever was left of Argentina's defensive structure heading into extra time. The mathematical breakthrough finally arrived in the 106th minute. On Spain's 20th shot of the night, Nico Williams cushioned a header directly to Ferran Torres, who blasted in the game-winning goal from the 6-yard box. Quick question for you. Is taking a tactical foul to stop a play smart, or is it dirty? Drop your vote in the comments. The 1-0 victory arrived as the calculated result of a system designed to suffocate an opponent until they finally snapped. Seconds after the final whistle, that desperation boiled over into an ugly explosion of violence. Argentina midfielder Leandro Paredes was caught front and center, throwing punches and grabbing a Spanish player by the throat. As the chaos spread across the pitch and engulfed both benches, the referee had no choice but to show Paredes a straight red card, after the game was technically already over. The reaction highlighted a stark contrast. While Argentina lost all discipline, Spain maintained an icy, unbreakable composure over the entire grueling 120-minute contest. That post-game physical aggression was the ultimate admission of tactical defeat. Argentina threw punches on the field because they couldn't land a single shot on goal. Spain's victory cemented a staggering statistical legacy. Guarded by Unai Simón, they won the World Cup while setting an all-time defensive record, conceding exactly 1 goal across their 8 matches. The individual awards only confirmed their absolute control, with Spanish midfielder Rodri officially claiming the Golden Ball as the tournament's most valuable player. Looking ahead, who do you think will win the next World Cup? Drop your predictions below. The match closed with a total transfer of momentum. Lionel Messi, the sport's greatest talent, walked away isolated and anonymous, dismantled by a superior tactical machine. A new Spanish dynasty has officially arrived. Share this video with a soccer fan. Click the screen to see exactly how Spain built this historic roster, and don't forget to subscribe before you go.